Have you ever considered the power that resides within you, waiting to be unleashed on your fitness journey? There's a force within every individual, a kind of raw potential that's just aching to be discovered, nurtured, and unleashed. It's not in your muscles, your lungs, or your heart, but somewhere deeper. It's the wellspring of determination and resilience that makes champions out of ordinary people. The kind of power that turns dreams into reality. This power is not a secret. It's not reserved for the elite or the fortunate. It's in you, in me, in every single person who dares to dream and work for a better version of themselves. It's a power that can push you to keep going when your muscles are screaming, your lungs are gasping, and your mind is begging you to stop. It's the power that fuels the last mile of a marathon, the final rep of a grueling workout, the last round of an intense match. When you think about the likes of David Goggins, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, Marcus Aurelius, Jordan Peterson, you might be tempted to believe that they were born with a special gift. But the truth is, they were just like you. They were ordinary people who discovered the extraordinary power within themselves. They tapped into this wellspring of motivation and determination, and they pushed beyond their limits again and again until they achieved their goals. The power within you is not a magic potion. It's not a shortcut to success. It's a reservoir of grit, resilience, and determination that you can tap into whenever you need it. It's the fuel for your fitness journey, the companion that will stay with you through thick and thin, through every sweat-soaked workout, every grueling race, every daunting challenge. So, the next time you lace up your running shoes, or grab your weights, or step into the gym, remember that you are not alone. You have a partner, a force, a power that resides within you, ready to push you, guide you, and propel you towards your fitness goals. Remember, the power within you is greater than any obstacle in your path. What does David Goggins, the man who ran 100 miles in 19 hours, have to teach us about fitness and motivation? David Goggins, a retired Navy SEAL, ultra-marathon runner, and motivational speaker, is a remarkable testament to the power of grit and determination. Goggins believes that most of us only tap into 40% of our capabilities, and the key to unlocking our untapped potential is to embrace discomfort and push past our perceived limits. Goggins once said, "You have to do something you hate every day just for the sake of overcoming it." He's not suggesting we intentionally make our lives miserable, rather, he's encouraging us to push past our comfort zones. He believes that when we consistently take on tasks we initially dread, we build mental toughness and resilience. It's through this process we learn to overcome obstacles and challenges that once seemed insurmountable. But it's not just about physical endurance. Goggins argues that our minds are our most powerful tool. The mind is the most powerful thing that we have, he says. It's the most powerful weapon. Goggins' approach to fitness isn't just about becoming physically stronger. It's about cultivating a mindset of resilience and determination that can be applied to every aspect of our lives. Goggins also emphasizes the importance of self-discipline. He argues that motivation is unreliable because it's fleeting and dependent on our mood. Discipline, on the other hand, is constant. Motivation is crap, Goggins says. Discipline is everything. In our fitness journey, we can draw inspiration from Goggins' relentless pursuit of his goals. Whether we are running a marathon, lifting weights, or doing yoga, we can apply his principles to push past our limits, build mental toughness, and cultivate self-discipline. Goggins' story is a reminder that our potential is limitless. His life is a testament to the power of grit and determination. It's proof that we can overcome any challenge if we are willing to push our boundaries and step outside our comfort zones. In the words of Goggins, the only thing limiting you is yourself. So you've probably asked yourself, how did Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate become world champs, achieve their success, and what can we pick up from them? These guys, these brothers, are at the top of their sports and their own lives with millions of dollars. But they're not just naturally talented athletes, they're super disciplined. This is the real mark of a champ. Andrew Tate, who's won the World Kickboxing Championship 4 times, has this idea that being a champ isn't about being born lucky. It's about sweat, grit, and graft. He once said, "Discipline isn't something you do, it's how you live." Give that a thought. A lifestyle, not just a one-off thing. Not a New Year's resolution that dies out by February, but a promise to yourself that seeps into every part of your life. His bro, Tristan Tate, who's a European kickboxing champion, thinks the same. He said, "You don't train until you get it right. You train until you can't get it wrong." This pretty much tells you how important discipline is to master anything. It's not about doing something once and then patting yourself on the back. It's about doing it again and again, relentlessly, until it becomes second nature, until failure is not an option. But there's more to discipline than just training. It's about the choices we make, often tough ones. It's about choosing the hard path, full of challenges. It's about getting up at crack of dawn to train while others are snoozing. It's about picking salad over a cheeseburger, a dumbbell over a TV remote. It's about deciding to keep going despite pain, exhaustion, doubts, and those who don't believe in you. As the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, discipline is the mind's power to fight off and conquer our cravings. It's the power to say no to short-term pleasure for the long-term prize. It's the fuel that keeps us going towards our goals, even when the road is rough. So remember, whether you're in a boxing ring, playing chess, hitting the gym, or just living your life, keep these champs' words in mind. Make discipline your way of life, and let it be your guide to your goals. As Andrew Tate said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. What can a Roman emperor teach us about fitness and motivation? You might be surprised to know that Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, has plenty to say about these subjects. Aurelius was a man of great wisdom and enduring strength, both mentally and physically. He believed in the power of the human spirit and the importance of resilience. His words, written thousands of years ago, are still relevant today, particularly when we consider our fitness journeys. Aurelius once said, "The obstacle is the way." Now this might seem counterintuitive, but let's consider it in the context of our fitness goals. Each challenge, each hurdle we face is not a roadblock but a stepping stone. It's an opportunity for growth and development. When we face a tough workout or a challenging run, we're not just building our bodies, we're building our resilience, our determination, and our grit. Another gem from Aurelius is endure and renounce. This speaks to the sacrifices we must make to achieve our fitness goals. Renouncing unhealthy habits, enduring the sweat and the pain, pushing past our perceived limits. This is the path to strength and fitness, a path that Aurelius himself walked over 2,000 years ago. Aurelius also tells us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Our mindset is a powerful tool in our fitness journey. It's not just about the physical effort we put in, it's about the thoughts we allow to occupy our minds. If we think positively, if we visualize our success, we can push through the toughest workouts and reach our fitness goals. The wisdom of the ancients of Aurelius is timeless. It's as applicable today as it was in the time of the Roman Empire. Fitness and motivation aren't just about the physical, they're about the mental, the spiritual, the whole self. In the words of Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let's take this strength, this wisdom, and apply it to our fitness journey. Let's become the best versions of ourselves, one workout at a time. Opening. How can we find motivation in the struggle, as suggested by Jordan Peterson? The struggle is inevitable. It's part and parcel of the journey towards achieving any worthwhile goal. You're going to find it on the path to physical fitness, and you're going to find it in life. But what if we told you that there's a way to transform this struggle, to find meaning in it, to use it as a source of motivation? Jordan Peterson, a renowned psychologist, has some insightful thoughts on this matter. He believes that it's not about avoiding the struggle, but rather about finding purpose in it. It's about acknowledging that the journey will be tough, but understanding that it's this very struggle that shapes us, that builds our character, that makes us resilient. Peterson suggests that it's about being precise in your purpose. So, what does that mean in the context of your fitness journey? It means having a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Do you want to run a marathon? Do you want to lift a certain weight? Do you want to master a complex yoga posture? Whatever it is, be precise. Now here's the key. Once you have this precise purpose, every struggle that you encounter on the journey becomes meaningful. Each bead of sweat, every muscle ache, every moment of exhaustion, it all contributes to your purpose. It's no longer just about the pain, it's about the progress. But what if the struggle seems too hard? What if the journey becomes too tough? Peterson has an answer for that too. He reminds us that we have the capacity to bear the suffering that life entails. So when the going gets tough, remind yourself that you are stronger than you think. You have the strength to endure, to persevere, to keep moving forward. And so the struggle becomes a source of motivation. It becomes a reminder of your purpose, a testament to your strength, a symbol of your resilience. Closing. As Jordan Peterson reminds us, don't just be aimless. Be precise in your purpose, and then you can bear the suffering that life entails.